Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay, let's take a look again at the euro currency. Well, today the setup on the intraday charts on the daily time frame is relatively simple. But first I would like to say the couple of words about the overall situation on the euro currency, because that could be significant for our further thoughts and analysis of the daily time frame. So here we see this low that I have marked by red circle. And currently the situation is developing in a way that this circle is the tradable low. What does it mean, the tradable? It means that until market will taken out this low, the situation and context holds bullish. And other words, we could trade against this low, because if we will take a look at the weekly time frame, you'll see that this low is in fact the attempt to retest the broken line of long-term downward bearish parallel channel. So market has broken out of this channel, returns right back to retest it, but slightly hasn't reached its line, and turns to the upside. From that perspective, that low is very significant. And if market will take this low out in some future and returns right back below inside of the parallel channel, well, that will be really the crash of the potential bullish turning point, bullish reversal on the weekly time frame. That's why this low is very significant. From that perspective, we have only, in fact, the single swing to trade, and that swing that has started right from that low, from this low to this current high. That is our swing to work in on the market. So what we have currently in our weekly research, we said that since market has hit the overbought, it's right here around the monthly pivot resistance 1. This area is 133.75, I suppose, somewhere in this area is 33.70. We said that this could lead to some bounce, but the one point that add some sophistication in this analysis is existing of this pattern A, B, C bottom, most stress D. So you can see that D point stands around, the completement point stands around 134.30 area, and it's not quite logical for the market to stop slightly lower just to not reach this target for about the 30-40 pips and turn to the downside. Well, sometimes it happens, but it relatively rare. So as a rule, market, even if it will show some retracement before reaching of the target of the ABCD pattern, sooner or later it returns right back, hitting the target, and only after that shows some further development. So maybe some pullback in respect of the completement point, because you can see the harmony of this ABCD pattern is rather nice. The steep of the legs AB and CD are almost equal. That's very good. Retracement is perfect. It's around 618 retracement. The BC leg, that is perfect for ABCD patterns. So in general, this pattern looks nice. Also take a look that currently market stands not at overbought, not quite at overbought, you could say, because there are some room for market to show the completement of this target. That is the context, that is the setup that we should deal, we will have to deal within the current trading session. After that, some pullback could happen, and I prefer to see the pullback not deeper than this area, because that will be logical. As you can see, that was previous swing high is the support. That is the first free support on the daily time frame of 32.84 from that swing, from that low to that high. And take a look, that is also the weekly pivot point. So I prefer to see that market will test the weekly pivot point and continue move to the upside. That will be the perfect setup for the bulls, if it will happen. Later we see another significant area of support, that is the 618 support, and you can see combination of the monthly pivot point and weekly pivot support 1. That is also rather strong area of support, and market probably will have to find a support somewhere here or here if it really intends to continue move to the upside. Now let's shift to the discussion of the particular these two candles on the daily time frame and how it could turn. On the 4-hour time frame, we have the perfect setup for double Judd Napoli double repo sell pattern. We have nice thrust to the upside, close below the 3x3. This green line is the 3-period simple moving average shifted forward for 3 periods. That is called as the displaced moving average, and 3x3. So 3 period shifted forward for 3 periods. Close below the 3x3, close above, and market is ready to show the close below again. We do not have the confirmation yet, since this candle hasn't been closed yet by the price action, but if it will happen, then the double repo will be confirmed. Still, if you're a scalp trader and you would like to enter short with this nice pattern, I suggest that probably is better to do it when the market will taken out this low. It's around 133.36. The potential target of the of the double repo sell pattern is the 50% area of the whole thrust of the double repo. That is 3220 area. Look that it stands very close to the weekly pivot point, and the 3/8 support on the daily time frame is around 132.40. So that will be the minimum destination, and I hope that market will not proceed lower, because that will be not welcome for the bulls. Well, why I recommend to wait with the short entry when the market will taken out of this low. It's around 133.36. Because of that, take a look at the hourly time frame. That is the top of the double repo pattern. This is this top, just enlarged in the picture, and that could be the butterfly. And I do not want to minimize the value of this butterfly, because we should remember that slightly higher, so around 134.30 area, stands the target of the ABCD pattern. That easily could turn to the double repo failure, or if market could, for instance, do not to form the double repo at all, because if market will not show the close below the 3x3, it could turn and continue to the upside. So in fact we have the risk to not to get the double repo at all. But if we will get it, wait when the market will taken out of that 133.36, because that is the invalidation point for the butterfly. If butterfly will be erased, then the double repo pattern will dominate and will have the more chances to work when the butterfly, and if the butterfly will be erased by the price action. Until it will not happen, the risk of the appearing of the butterfly right here very significant. Mostly because we have the uncompleted ABCD pattern with the targets 134.30 area. So how we could do with this? If we will get the confirmation of the double repo, then we should wait when the market will taken out of this low, and only after that enter on the short side of the market if you're a scalper and if you would like to make the short-term bearish trade. If you trade on the daily time frame, do not enter short. Wait when this retracement will be over. So your area to look for is 132.20, 132.40 area as the potential support. If this will not happen, and in the nearest future, for instance, if market will give us the confirmation of the double repo pattern, but will not proceed lower than this low, in this case, that will increase the probability of the forming of the double repo failure. So if you all see the double repo failure signal, the scalp trader could enter long with the target according to this butterfly. That could be, I suppose, 134.30. You could take the profit on the daily ABCD, or you could take the risk and try to catch the 1618 extension that approximately, I suppose, around 134.45, somewhere in this area of this butterfly, because the appearing of the double report failure move the ball on the side of the butterfly pattern. That will be the sign, especially if you will see some sort of the nice bullish candle on the 4-hour time frame after the confirmation of the double report to the upside. That will be the sign that probably butterfly turns in charge. So it's a bit nuanced picture and situation on the 4-hour time frame, but it's relatively easy to deal with it within the current trading session. So keep an eye first on the confirmation of the double report. If it will happen, the second step to watch for either for double report failure, if market will returns right back and shows the double report failure, or to move to the downside below the 133.36. The first scenario will let you to enter long, I mean for scalp traders. The second scenario, if market will return right below the 133.36, allow you to enter short with the target around this support. So that's, as you can see, not very difficult to do. All that we need is to just take with the details some scrutiny look on the current situation. So today's trading session will be, I suppose, very pretty, mostly due to these patterns that have the chances to form on the 4-hour time frame.